I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's up with me and my incessant need to keep using a regular hand soap to hand wash. But in my last video when I tried Fast Orange, it did not disappoint whatsoever. So now I'm back with Lava. This bad boy, I was able to find it in a 2-pack. Now, I did particularly choose this bar soap for this rag because the stains were looking a little dark and that just meant it was going to give me a little bit of a headache. I was going to be huffing and puffing a little bit more to get these stains out or to try to get these stains out. So I particularly saved Lava for this because it does say it contains pumice powder. Now, I haven't tried a bar soap with pumice powder. However, I did feel like it was going to give it a little bit more of a texture, more of a grit. So I was like, okay, any texture, any kind of grit I'll take, especially right now that I'm washing on my old cutting board. We need all the grit, all the friction we can get to kind of rub out these stains. And sure enough, it is a little bit of a different kind of texture bar soap. Right off the bat, it looks like any other Irish Spring. However, this one does have a little bit more of a chalky texture. Now, I wouldn't say it's super gritty, but it definitely is not as smooth as your regular Irish Spring. So after thoroughly rubbing the bar soap throughout every corner of this rag, I almost immediately brought out my scrub brush to play because I'm telling you guys, I knew these stains were going to be a headache. I did not know if I was going to be able to get them all out. I was, however, willing to take that L. I knew I had these sitting for a while. And also, honestly, anytime I try a new bar soap, I do run that risk of it not working properly and leaving my rags looking crazy. And honestly, I really enjoy doing the soap reviews for that same reason. I try to be as transparent as possible. So regardless of the bar soap is the best or worst thing we've ever tried, you guys know for your next time, if you ever come across it, you're like, yeah, definitely gonna get it, or absolutely not, I'm gonna pass on it. And now that I said that, I am interested to know or curious if I have ever influenced you towards a soap of any kind. Whether you purchased it or not, honestly, I'm not interested in that. I just want to know if you've come across a soap and it's reminded you of me or one of my videos or soap reviews. And honestly, this is just my way of asking if you think of me. I just did a ridiculous laugh and definitely not going to leave that in the voiceover. But anyways, back to the video. I went back in with the soap. Like, regardless of whatever soap it is, I always like to do at least 2 passes with it. Most of the time, it does need a second pass. This one definitely needed a second pass. However, the first pass left me pleasantly surprised. For one, this is one of my older microfiber towels, and then also it had been sitting for a while with those stains. And I'm trying a new soap. I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't going to be able to get them all out. I'll be honest, I didn't think I was going to get any of them out. I just thought I was going to be able to lighten the stains a little bit, if anything. So we are very, very, very pleasantly surprised over here. And I just kept going in with the scrub brush just because I was trying to really get into those fibers, getting that stain out. The goal is to always scrub and rinse till the water runs clear. So even if I see the water still a little murky, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that again. Not only do I obviously want them to be very clean, but washing them till the water runs clear is very satisfying to do. Something equally as satisfying is seeing the before and after, so I make sure to include one right now at the end. But for being hand soaps, these soaps did an incredible job at washing these rags. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Shout out to my blue collar people out there.